Hello learners, I'm going to show you real quick some ideas for setting up your props and creating some movements with your stop motion. So like I showed you in the last video, these are some of the pieces of my animation. These are my characters, or my characters. I've got one cat, but I made two different bodies, and then to show a lot more movement but not have to make as many pieces, I just traced the same oval shape and drew different faces so that I can swap out those faces as my cat is moving around my plant. I've also got my paper plant here. I taped some of the pieces on the back so they would stay still and not move when I was rearranging my other leaves and pieces. So if you have tape or glue, you can secure some things down. You don't necessarily have to do that. And then I have all of these extra leaves that are not attached that I'm going to be swapping out and moving around, as you'll see in my animation. So what you're going to do most likely, and there are tons of different ways to do this. I'm sorry, I'm fumbling around with multiple devices here. So like I said before, you're most likely going to want to position whatever camera you're using and above your animation. So pointing down, keeping it in the same place. It's best if you're able to take all of your photos at once so that your camera isn't moving a lot and you're not having to try to get it in the same place over and over. But if not, no big deal. Okay, so I'm using stop motion animation. Here are some of my characters. I made a little sun just for a demonstration here and some clouds. I just cut these out of paper real quick. And then these are some pieces from my actual animation that I made. My cat's body, faces, and arms. So what I might do here is just click New Movie on stop motion animation. And then I'm just going to set up however I want my pieces to be. So my camera is hovering above, my pieces are down below here. I'm just going to put my sun down. I'm going to put a couple of clouds in the sky. And I'm going to put this cat's face, these arms, and I've got these two little faces here as well. So in order to show movement, I have to take a picture and then move it a little bit and then take another picture and keep repeating that until I'm done. So I'm now going to click the camera button. Make sure everything looks the way that I want it to. That's what I've got right now. And I'm going to click record. Remember, you will want to take probably 3 pictures for each movement. You can add frames or take frames away. You can copy and paste them. So I'll show you more about that later. But I've captured those pictures. Now I'm going to just move everything a little bit. I'm going to swap out this face. So I've moved the arms a little bit. It's not that easy to do this with one hand while I'm holding my other camera, but you get the idea. I'm going to scoot these little clouds in a little bit, and I'm going to swap out this face for my sun and tilt it to the side. Okay, so I've swapped it up a little bit. Now I'm going to take 3 more pictures and do it again. Okay, got it set up again. Take 3 more pictures. And just keep repeating that process until my animation is complete.